So with this method, instead of using double-sided sticky tape, you're going to use actual fabric tape or ribbon. It causes a little more take-up, so dimensionally you're going to get a little shorter seam, but it's a lot easier than dealing with the fabric. What I don't like about it is it just takes longer because you have to keep sewing through. I'm going to do the basting stitch on a double needle, but you could do this on a single needle. You could do it pretty much on anything to tack it down. I've already set up my gauge, which I talked about in the basting tape video. So basically here, what I like to do is start my tape, just sink a few stitches in. Then I'm going to get the nylon under, and I'm just going to line it up against the edge here. Just like that. Now, if you feel adventuresome, you could actually add in the white when you start and have it over the top, but then you're dealing with 3 layers to line up. So there's the basting to one side of the fabric. Don't worry about all the fraying. Then you're going to flip it over and do the same on the other. If there's a lot of fraying, you could just clip that away. At this point, it's not going to work its way back into the fabric. So same thing, just opposite side. And you want to try to start the white as close to the orange as you can. If it's a little off, it won't make a huge difference. But same thing. Just line up the other fabric on the edge of the tape. And your lower fabric inside that little channel, the little gauge you made with tape. And you can see I'm a little ways off here, and that's because how much the orange fabric has taken up. You could adjust this by trying to just pull back. This is one reason I don't like this method that much, but it will work in a bind. So if you need to get them lined up perfectly, just line them up and start pulling back and let the fabric kind of feed over the top. You probably won't get all of it out depending on how short the seam is. Like here, I'm not going to get it all out, but we'll be good. So. And same thing as in the other videos, you just take the top and you're going to roll it towards you or towards the raw edges. Put it in your track. And you could already see some of the wrinkling from that take up. And you can see again, all the stitching is in there, but you can see some of the wrinkles just caused because the initial take up from the first sewing pass. You could trim any of the fibers that are hanging out, but as you can see, structurally this is good. But as you can see with all the wrinkles, it's taken up quite a bit. But that's that method for sewing the French felt.